Going to put 3 more minutes on the clock here. John Dinas, referee, is telling the clock operator. So 3 minutes and counting as the teams come out for warm-ups. And here's the rain, Pat.
Yeah, this is going to slow things down a little bit for sure, second half. But right now, Brett, we talked a little bit about the Olympic League playoff picture shaping up. The Bremerton Knights have beat both North and Kingston. They are right now in a battle at home with Olympic. Should be at the half now. Bremerton 14, Olympic 7.
All right, and the season ends next week.
Right.
So right now, Bremerton is undefeated, 5-0 in league, and North is in second place at 4-1. So if either North loses or Bremerton wins today, Bremerton locks up the Olympic League
the title. Exactly.
And Bremerton, a team that has not had success for quite a while.
Right,
so
yeah.
Congratulations to the Bremerton squad.
So
hopefully we'll run into them in the playoffs.
They are up top, and then as you said, the Vikings second place, and then tied for third are this Kingston club. And if they can beat the Vikings tonight, they will come up into a tie for second.
That's right. They're 3-2.
Right.
North at 4-1. If Kingston wins, both teams are 4-2, and Kingston owns the tiebreaker.
And then in the Narrows Bridge Division, I saw the CK Cougars up on Foss 21-0 at the half. And they've already clinched a playoff spot out of their division. And we'll be doing the game next week against the South Kitsap Wolves.
That's right. CK again with a slow start to the season, but winning here late, trying to sneak into the playoffs. And not only will we be at the CK game next week, but my daughter is cheerleading for them tonight for their homecoming with the hosting Foss. Yeah. So she's doing lots of push-ups because they do the push-up for every point every time they score.
Yeah, 21. Look for another 30 points in the second half.
Apparently we had a house.
She'll be huge.
Yeah, she's going to have some huge triceps.
So this first half, though, shaped up. Kingston has had the lead both times. North has not had the lead yet. They had the 8-yard run with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Gave Kingston a 7-0 lead, but then the Vikings, a 42-yard pass. Milliard delivered a beauty. That tied it up right at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, 6 minutes to go. The Kingston kept true with that ground game. 1-yard run. That was big number 6, Nick Tabanera. Big as in, you know, he's the small, shifty guy, right?
Right.
And then North, a huge drive after that. Come back, and with 1:49 to go, a 5-yard pass from Milliard to Nettleton knotted it up.
Beautiful corner pass on third down.
And then the Buccaneers came down. They had a shot. A 42-yard field goal came up just wide left. And now the Vikings will receive as, no, excuse me,
Kingston.
The Buccaneers will receive as they had deferred on the opening toss. So that was a big move.
So again, referee John Dinas refereeing his final varsity football game tonight. He has one JV game, I believe, tomorrow, and then rides off into the sunset. So, John Dinas, thanks for all the years. It's been a pleasure to do. I've been lucky. I think I've done more than half my games with John Dinas.
Seems like every time I've done one, it's been him.
John does a great job on the mic for us. You always know what's going on down on the field, and his squad calls a really clean game. You haven't seen a lot of penalties here tonight.
No. As the rain continues to fall, as the near sideline here, North Kitsap Vikings putting on the rain ponchos.
And out come the teams.
Kingston had deferred to start the game. They will receive to start the second half of play.
So back deep again for the Kingston Buccaneers. Alex Barrett, number 5, and number 24, Henry English.
They're switching sides. They're on the wrong side, so he's going to have to do a 100-yard sprint down just to receive the ball. And Kyler Gracie, number 7, the left footer for the Vikings, time and time again puts it deep in the end zone. I will expect a touchback here.
Olympic 7.
We'll see how this wet ball plays here in the second half, as we had a dry first half.
Yeah, a little slick 'em on there could cause a turnover here or there. That could decide this, what we call the pillage and plunder bowl.
English on the far side, Barrett on the near side. Gracie getting ready to kick off, and the second half is underway here at North Kitsap High School. Barrett takes the ball again inside the goal line, and that's where they'll start on the 20-yard line with the touchback. No reason to take a knee in high school ball. They just
say, we're good. We're good. All right, so from the 20 again now. This we saw in the first half a lot of Nick Tabanera, number 6, Aaron Dixon, number 35, and Bobby Reese throwing when he has to, the quarterback. Vikings big man Zach Moss, we talked to him about a lot, number 50. He's in almost every play in the linebacker position.
Well, that injury doesn't seem to have slowed down Aaron Dixon. He's back in the game at fullback, and behind him, number 6. Nick Tabanera, been calling his name all night. Fake to Tabanera. Bobby Reese rolling out, looking for a receiver. He's got one again on the edge. Caught by number 86.
Bobby Reese's pass was complete to number 86.
86, not on our roster.
Tough to see it was on that far sideline.
No, it was number 86. He's still in the game.
And first down for the Buccaneers, up around the 32-yard line.
Well, I feel for number 86 because he's not going to get his name called tonight. Bobby Reese hands it off. Dixon up the middle, big hole, nice stiff arm, and brings it up to the 45-yard line.
At that time, Dixon came through, and he found himself almost immediately in the secondary with nobody around. One safety deep.
Grant Lovelace holding that left knee, Pat, was limping around, and
he was in on the final tackle there of Dixon, came in kind of late.
They're gonna have an injury timeout here, and he does not, he looks frustrated. And Lovelace, a huge part of North Kitsap's offense, and coming in for him on defense, Kyle North. And Lovelace is gonna limp off on his own power. Hopefully it's temporary and he's back in the game. Bobby Reese delivers the signal. Dixon, Tabanera again, I formation, wide receivers to either side. Tabanera into the hole and pushes the pile ahead for a hard 2 yards.
Not much doing there. It's lucky for him they got 2 because a host of Vikings on that line. You had Brendan Best, Grant Lovelace in there. As he did come back in, Grant Lovelace, after I don't see him on the sideline, so he's got to be back in the game now.
English and Carlton split wide. Bobby Reese gonna throw the ball. Gonna run now, tuck it and run, and he'll make it up to the, across midfield to the 49 of North Kitsap. Wrapped him around the neck on the tackle. It's gonna bring up a third.
Brendan Best.
Gonna bring up a 3rd and 4.
Good hard tackle. The rain is really coming down now.
It is, and the umpires, as you see in the center of the field, wiping the balls just before he sets them for play. What a great game to go out on, huh, John? Reese hands it off to Tabanera. He's going to get stopped and then powers for a first down across the 45.
Great second effort that time. Brendan Best in on the tackle, but as you said, Brent, he was 2-3 yards short, kept the legs moving, got a little bit of help, and that gives the Bucks a first down at the 45 of the Vikings.
Buccaneers methodically driving the ball down the field here. Just under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Tabanera hands it off to number 42, and he'll be stopped for a very short gain. That is Austin Ashworth coming in for Dixon.
Yeah, they hand to the up back that time, Ashworth.
And Ashworth still in the game. Where is Dixon?
No gain, second down and 10.
Kingston has gone a couple times with 3 running back sets. Dixon is in the game now.
Okay, Dixon, Tabanera.
Ashworth moved to the tight end position.
Towels flopping all over the field, hands it off to Tabanera, and he gets clotheslined short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll lose about a half a yard. That's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
All right, Jake Dale led a host of Vikings that time. 3 or 4 different guys in on the play, read that one out. And as you say there, Brent, the towel from Bobby Reese, I've never seen that before, where the quarterback just kind of...
Those towels are useless. They are, every towel out there is soaking wet. Bobby Reese now we have a stoppage of play.
Timeout on the field. North Kitsap time. Number 1.
Interesting, must have had a personnel issue for North, so North gonna be charged their first time out here in the second half.
And that could become crucial as we get down. You got to figure this is going to be close all the way through.
Absolutely.
And we'll see if that plays out. Right now, 3rd and a long 10 for the Buccaneers. You got to figure their man who's so far today, Henry English, number 24, has been their go-to guy in these situations. But you never know. This could, Brett, be maybe gain 5 and go for it, 4-down territory. You never know.
Could be. I don't know. I would be surprised to see a run up the middle here. I think maybe play action, fake a run up the middle. Maybe Bobby Reese rolls it out to try to find an open receiver. And you're right, probably Henry English. So in at receiver on the far side, they have a slot and an outside receiver. On this side, number 86 is in. He fakes the handoff, looking like he's going to throw to the running back. He's under some serious pressure, and he'll pick up the first down scrambling.
Oh, my goodness, what a block that time. Number 35, Aaron Dixon. Holy smokes. Give him the trophy there. That was a heck of a block.
And it will be a first down. And there was a host of Vikings trailing Bobby Reese. He was running for his life.
I guarantee you, when they're watching this game on film here next week, they're going to rewind that one a couple of times. And that's how you block a man when your quarterback's scrambling.
What it looked like to me was that Dixon had run out to the flat, and Reese was going to roll to his right and then pass back, but the Vikings picked that up. Handoff to Tabanera up the middle. A lot of room. Spin move down to the 28-yard line, hitting the circle button on the Xbox there.
Yeah, Tabanera has been right up the middle. There's no trying to go outside with him. Use that quick speed, and you'll take that every time on first down if you're a Buccaneer. 6-yard gain, 8 minutes to go here in the opening drive, second half.
And it is coming down in buckets. Again, I formation, wide receiver split, far to both sides. Hand the ball off to Dixon, and this time he's not going anywhere. Beautiful defensive play made by number 68 of North Kitsap, Chris Robinson.
Wraps him up, just how you talk about a big defensive interior lineman on the tackle. Wrap your arms around him, throw him to the ground.
Bobby Reese brings the play in from the sideline. Struts up to the line of scrimmage. Two deep zone for Kingston. Throws it to the outside. Ball is caught. It's going to be a first down. Henry and rode out of bounds. That could have been 15, but they don't throw And Henry English, they don't throw the flag.
Last time you saw English, they gave him space on the line of scrimmage.
And he broke a couple
And, you know, Bobby Reese wisely gave him the, almost like a little bubble. Made the move, got the first down, and that puts Kingston down to the 23-yard line at North Kitsap with a fresh set of downs.
Two receivers to the left. Pitch back to Tabanera. You're going to try the right side and get hung up, turned around and dropped. Number 21. Grant Lovelace.
Lovelace coming back in
from the injury.
after the leg injury.
Making a great play, 2-yard loss. Second down and 12, 25-yard line. Clock running, 6:30 to go here in the third. Tie ball game. Kingston visiting North Kitsap.
This drive is just eating up the clock.
And the back judge holds his hand up. We're at the 5-second mark. Reese had better hurry. He's going to get
there it is
for a delay of game.
Timeout on the field. Kingston time number 1.
They saw, somebody on the sideline saw that they were running out of time.
And there he's up in referee Dennis's face now, maybe saying quick with the count there.
And John Denis, the consummate pro, acting like he's not there.
So each team has now burned a timeout, and this has been the only drive of the second half. Kingston doing what they wanted to is keep the North Kitsap offense off the field, use the time possession.
21's over the line after I chop it in. Then you have encroachment defense.
This is one of those moments where the referee leaves his mic on and lets us know what's going on. So we're going to call it 2nd and 12.
Austin Ashworth in the backfield with Dixon and Tabanera. And it's another pitch to Tabanera, and he gets his clock cleaned by number 8. Tyler Lee shot the gap. And now, unfortunately, the referee, John Denis,
pawed him down, Brett. There we go. That's killing me.
He thinks the on is the off and the off is the on. So
hey, it's the last game. Give him a break. Right?
I know. All right,
big third down.
In they come. Now 2 receivers on the far side. Third down, 11 yards to go for Reese. He drops back, throws it, caught by number 86 for a first down. Down to the 10-yard line. What a play.
Pass is complete. Down to about, well, good enough.
We're all of us looking at each other going, we don't know who 86 is, but what a catch that time.
Like I said, poor 86, his mom's going to be mad because
the timeout.
Nobody's going to be calling his name. He's just going to be 86.
I'm going to look in my other
Hey, you know what?
Pat.
Pat, if you want to drop the mic, we got the coaches right here next to us. And it'll be a run from Tabanera 2 yards up the middle.
Okay, that is Matthew Shaw. I got the updated roster. Matthew Shaw, number 86.
Good job, Pat.
And I'm going to go help our radio friends out. I'll be back.
There you go. All right, so Tabanera in the back with Dixon. Bobby Reese fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. He has an open man. Reese throws to Dixon. Dixon unable to hold on under some pressure. And Matthew Shaw with a couple of big plays tonight so far.
There, now his mom won't be mad at us.
Well, it wouldn't be us. It'd be whoever wrote these rosters. But good work, Pat.
We had 2 different ones depending on, you know.
So, third down, 8 yards to go for Kingston. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right.
That's going to be knocked down. No, They say he caught the ball inside the 1.
Wow, one of the linesmen is saying it's caught inside the 1. Not gonna, there was,
yeah.
It's still 4th down.
4th and goal. Shaw, the secret weapon. I cannot believe that Reese fit that in. Double coverage, threw it down low where only his man could get it. And now the play of the game thus far.
He wanted to throw it to Dixon. Dixon did the same play as last time, but he was covered well.
A lot on the stake here. 4th and goal for the Bucks.
Standard formation for Kingston. Hands it off. He's not going to get there. He's going to lose a yard. Vikings will take over on downs at the 2-yard line.
Are you kidding me? What a job, that interior line. Last time the Bucks got the 1-yard run, it was their line. This time,
Pat. The buck stops here.
This time it's the Vikings line that wins the battle. Those guys up front, you got to go to Jake Dale, Chris Robinson, Brendan Best, and Zach Moss lead the charge. 99.5 yards to go for Milliard in the offense now. But the big thing is with 3 minutes to go, Kingston controlled the 3rd quarter and got nothing.
Yeah, down to 3:43, and that was an 8-minute and 17-yard drive. Now Milliard and company taking over. Hands it off. Big run up the middle and then some. Nearly 1st down. Now it is a 1st down. And that's big number 35, Kyle North.
For a second there, I thought we may have had a school record.
Touchdown.
He had all kinds of green in front of him, but the secondary, number 20, the big safety for Kingston, Michael Hendricks, had other ideas.
Kyle North all alone in the back. Now joined by 18, Cody Golden. North with Golden escorting. North to the sidelines, pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's going to be a 5-6-yard gain. Now they're saying 24-yard line.
Call it 8 yards. North puts that head down, and he is a load, man. Let's keep in mind that is Kyle North, plays for the North Kitsap Vikings. So when we're saying North, a lot of times we do know who it is, folks.
Kyle North. Again, Cody Golden in the backfield. Milliard under center. Hands it off to Golden, and he gets dropped after about a 1-yard gain. Going to bring a 3rd and very short.
Tucker Burns, number 52, in on the tackle.
Just shy of the 1st down, 3rd.
Came all the way from the left end position, strung that one out. And it's going to be a short 3rd and 1 here.
Kingston in a 2-deep zone here on this short yardage situation, and Milliard will keep it himself and plow ahead to the 34-yard line. It's where they'll count his forward progress, and 1st down Vikings, 2:31 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Tie ball game, 14-14.
Yeah, short yardage, Milliard, the guy. He is listed as 6'2", so a pretty good sized kid. You're calling that a half yard, just lean forward and move the sticks.
6'2", buck 95.
Yeah.
And Spencer, if you get a moment after this next play, swing one of the camera up to the lights and let the people see how heavy this rain's coming down. Kyle North, the only man in the backfield. Milliard looking to throw the ball.
He's got all kinds of space. What a tackle!
Number 20 of the Buccaneers, Nicole Hendricks, with a slap tackle on the ankle.
Wow, that saved a huge gain, as there was 30 yards between Milliard and the next Buccaneer defender.
Big defensive play, Pat, because You know, the last thing Kingston wants is for North to do a long drive down the field. So now, 2nd and 11 here, a chance for the Kingston defense to hold. Kyle North now joined in the backfield by Lovelace. Ball taken by Lovelace, trying to sweep it, and another great tackle made by number 52, Tucker Burns.
Yeah, Burns off that left end, 6-yard loss. Holy Moses, and that kid is a sure tackler. We've seen him last year up here, and he's only gotten better.
Tucker Burns, the junior, 6 foot, 236-pound defensive lineman, getting it done on that play.
And that's going to put North back to a 3rd, and we'll call it 16. So that could pay dividends in the field position battle.
Not impossible. Milliard with one back behind him sends Lovelace in motion. Rolls back, throws back across. He's got a bubble screen set up, and another great tackle made by number 20, Hendricks again. 2 huge plays by Hendricks and a huge play by Tucker Burns.
Yeah, the defense rises to the occasion, as that will be the last play, I believe, of the 3rd quarter. We're down under 15 seconds. And the field position battle there, that was a heck of a job by that Buck defense.
Bobby Reese is going to return the punt. We haven't seen a punt yet from North.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So he'll return it going the other way from the punter, number 7. Kyler Gracie. So Spencer, swap tapes and we'll be back with the 4th quarter. It's the 4th quarter here, tie ball game. North Kitsap is punting to Kingston's quarterback, Bobby Reese. It is blocked! It's blocked!
Hendricks blocked it.
Picked up by number 20, touchdown! Hendricks blocks it and runs it in for the touchdown.
2 big stops. That time he blocks it, looks around, picks it up, and just like that, boom, goes a dynamite. The Buccaneers have grabbed the lead.
On 2 huge turnovers. The earlier muffed punt, and now the blocked punt. That's the difference in the ball game right now. Colin Stone. His cousin Keith is one of my good friends. Snap, kick, good. 21-14, Kingston leads on 2 muffed punts.
1 muff, 1 block. Again, Friday Night Lights brought to you by the Peninsula Auto Group, Peninsula Subaru Triumph. Bringing you the action with the Kitsap Sun and West Sound TV. We're getting towards the end of the season, and we got 1 more week left. Right now, though, we'll go to some scores from around the Olympic League. Just so happened to be that Bremerton, I don't know what happened, they were up 14-7 in the 2nd quarter. It goes to the half 34-7 Bremerton over Olympic. Wow. And Central Kitsap out of the 4A Bridge Division is up 34-0 on Foss at their homecoming. CK's homecoming, that is. And the battle of the winless teams, Squim 14, Port Angeles 0. Also at the half.
Wow. So somebody's going to have to win up in Port Angeles.
Right now, the Kingston Buccaneers have grabbed the lead just into the 4th quarter. A win by them tonight would put them in a tie for second with the Vikings.
Back deep.
Squib kick.
Taken up to the
Golden?
41. Hey, tackle made. It was Golden. Tackle
by
made
Hendricks
by Hendricks.
again. Nicole Hendricks.
I look for Hendricks and Burns to be incredibly pumped up on this defensive series for Kingston.
Seen last time, both those guys were in on all the plays, and then the big go-ahead touchdown. Momentum definitely on the side of the Buccaneers right now.
Golden and North in the backfield. Lovelace lined up in the slot on the left. Milliard takes the snap, hands it to Kyle North. North has lots of running room. It's a first down and then some. And he'll pick up about 12 yards on first down.
North, beautiful job running to his left. Goes inside, outside. 12 yards. Burns was not on the field that time. He came back, comes back in now. North Kitsap, though, on the move into Buccaneer territory.
Henry was with the defensive tackle. 1st and 10 Vikings on the Buccaneers 46.
Golden and Kyle North in the backfield. 2 men shift to the right. Hand off to Kyle North again. A lot of running room again, straight up the middle, and then he's met by big number 76, Thomas Kane, and brought down after a gain of 7.
That time North, and they did this a lot in the first half. They'll run the motion, which usually has been number 88, Mitch Adams, to one side, and they will run where Adams just left from.
Maybe dragging one of the defenders over there.
It'd be kind of like the weak side run. They shift to the strong, run weak, trying to catch this defense off guard.
Kingston, 7 men in the box, basically a 2-deep zone, and another nice run up the middle out of Kyle North, the workhorse. Another first down, getting it done.
Again, after first contact, he only had 1 yard, bounces off 2 guys, and makes 10 out of it.
10:22 to go here as they move the chains.
You got to figure they're going to continue to go to that well, as North is just guaranteed 6-7 yards almost every time he touches the ball. Don't go against Weibel, though. He does love to pass. Maybe a play action coming.
Standard formation for North. Your man goes in motion. Fake the handoff to Golden. Throws downfield. Had an open man. Nearly picked off.
Yeah, he went to Mitch Adams there, but had he gone a little bit further out to the side, number 21 was open. That's the
Golden, or Grant Lovelace, rather.
Lovelace was open just outside of Mitch Adams. It's almost like
2nd and 10. I look for a Kyle North run up the middle here. Last thing North wants is a 3rd and long. Hand off to North up the middle. He's got the first down and then some. Down to the 15-yard line. 16-yard line, they'll count it.
Again, working so well, the inside trap, and then he finds the open space on the outside. I'm sure this drive he's averaging at least 10 yards a carry.
2 hands on the ball.
Asher in on the tackle for the Buccaneer defense. Keep in mind, they have been on the field for a while. 9 minutes to go now, 9:30.
Milliard. 2 backs. Hands it off to Lovelace. Lovelace has some running. He's going to go in untouched for the touchdown. And there's the signal. It's 20-21. With the extra point coming here as North will tie this ball game up with 9:16 to go.
Yeah, Lovelace has not seen too many carries. The misdirection fake the up back. Loveless around the left end. And as you said, Brent, untouched to the end zone.
16-yard run, nice looking run by Loveless with Kyle North blocking for him all the way.
That'll bring Kyler Gracie in. Again, North Kitsap personnel problems. It looks like they're missing it. You do the count, Brent?
They do. I think they only have 10 guys out there again. And he's trying to tell them no. They screwed up again. Coach is not happy.
It's Jeff Weibel. They're going to let this one run down, and there we go. Get another lineman in, because here, 9 minutes to go, this is a crucial play.
And he did not want to burn a timeout wisely, because he's looking at Kingston going on another long drive possibly here.
And you got the leg here in Kyler Gracie. Wind starting to pick up a little bit. It's at Gracie's back.
Snap is good, ball is down, kick is up, and we have a tie ball game.
North answers the blocked punt by the Buccaneers to tie it up. Again, it's gone Kingston and grabs the lead. North drags back, ties it. It's happened 3 times so far. Right now, 9 minutes to go, Brent.
I was going to say that whole first 38 minutes and 44 seconds, forget about it.
It's all under the
brand new ball game.
Minus the one timeout called by both teams, which could come on to play a factor.
The yelling you're hearing are the Kingston or the North Kitsap cheerleaders throwing little purple footballs into the crowd, a capacity crowd here at North Kitsap High School. And again, back deep is number 5 and 24 for Kingston. 5 being Alex Barrett and 24 Henry English.
Classic. You just mentioned, Brent, the little footballs. I watched somebody just take one right in the face unexpectedly. Beautiful.
It's either that or they lean over the rail for it and fall over. So Gracie will kick off from the 40-yard line. Tie ball game, 9 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Barrett and English back deep, but it's going to be kicked again into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback.
All right. Kingston.
I think John Dean has got his thing figured out, because he's not on right now, and I got him potted up.
All right. Pretty clean game by both schools tonight, Brent. As we'd mentioned, only a couple penalties in the first half, and then the Vikings having the personnel issues on the extra point.
Little change in personnel here. Hands it off to number 24. He's probing the left side, and he'll pick it up. That's Henry English. And maybe Tabanero just getting spelled, or maybe
English, he's been the do-it-all man for this Buccaneer squad. Top receiver, big plays on defense, and why not? I guess you put the athletes in the position to make the play.
I don't see Tabanera on the sidelines, but I haven't been able to see all the numbers. So Bobby Reese brings them up. Dixon, English, offsides. That's going to be a first down for Kingston. That's offsides on the defense.
I do see Tabanera over there. He's right.
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
First down.
Yep, that's the first down, John. Thank you.
Again, Tabanera's right next to Coach on the sidelines there. Coach Harder for the Buccaneers. First down from the 30.
I I formation. He's going to throw. He's looking to throw. He had a man, number 80, wide open, Nathan Charlton, and he dropped the ball. Wasn't going to be much of a gain, though.
Yeah, Charlton's down. He took kind of a awkward fall there.
Maybe knocked the wind out of himself.
That's a cramp, that right leg cramping up.
Yep, there it is. So the North Kitsap medical staff and head coach are over checking on Mr. Charlton. Good sportsmanship there by the North Kitsap squad. And up he goes. And he will work it out on a trot over to his sideline. And he'll have to come out for a play. Yep. So a big second down here, 2nd and 10. 8:28, clock ticking.
A big rivalry game. Pillage and Plunder Bowl, all knotted.
Bobby Reese, what's he got in his bag of tricks here? And he hands it to English. English weaving his way, breaking tackles. He's out in front of everybody. He's going to go after Barters into the end zone. Wow, did he accelerate when he got through the hole.
And you wonder why they brought him in. The athletes make the plays. Henry English, the junior, just put his club up 6 late in this one.
And again,
there's a flag down. A flag down. It's going to go against the Vikings, though.
A little after play scrum.
See the call, the hankies there around the 22. Use the Doc Par hanky.
The doctor has rejoined us here at the stadium.
Results of the play was a touchdown. We have a dead ball foul, personal foul on the defense. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
All right, so 15 yards on the kickoff. They kick from the 40, so they'll be kicking from North Kitsap's 45-yard line when after this extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 28-21, Kingston playing possibly the best game of the season.
That's the recipe for success.
That's what Coach said they needed to do tonight, and you know, I don't know if it's the best game of the season, but they've had 3 huge plays. 2 of them are turnovers, and 1 was that run we just saw by English.
Yeah, and what they've done with this North is they've not allowed them to get the lead all night long. North has been playing from behind. I don't even believe they've had the ball on offense when they're tied. It's like every time they just answer right back and forth. And right now, there's 8 minutes to go. North trails by 7. You got Golden and Hecker going back. And they're going to assess the 15-yard penalty.
This is a great time for a high short kick.
Kingston all day long has done the squib kick.
And now they're moving. They're moving at the 15 yards.
The kicker, Stone, Colin Stone, number 30, over there talking with Coach Harder about, hey, do we still squib it? Or will we just blast away? They may even, you don't look past Kingston, go for an onside kick right here, Brent. You're already down in Viking territory.
That's what I'm saying.
Why not?
Now's the time to take chances. 8:16 to go. Again, Kingston up by 1, trails North by 1 game in the standings here with only tonight and next week to go for playoff positioning. Huge game here tonight, and they'll just kick it into the end zone. And
all right.
North will take over on the 20-yard line, trailing by 7.
And next week, I know Kingston plays the winless Port Angeles Rough Riders, I believe, and they're losing tonight to Squim. So don't call it a gimme game, but next week they've got the what should be a win for them. Second place, if they win tonight, they'll all but lock it up.
Because they will own the tiebreaker versus North.
Vikings will start from their 20, 8 minutes to go in this one.
Milliard with a single, no, two backs behind him. Hands it off to North. North bouncing it to the outside. Another huge gainer. North nearly broke it to the end zone, all the way up to the 43-yard line.
And that looks like Cody Golden, number 18, the other running back, sprung an extra 20 yards with his block.
Cody getting high fives on his way back into the huddle.
Good job by Kyle North, put it down. But like I say, Golden blocking 20 yards downfield. Big time plays when you need it now, under 8 minutes to go.
Kingston running what looks to be a two-deep zone. Soft coverage on the receivers. They got to be thinking run here. North again, the workhorse. And again, a 7-8 yard gain past midfield to the 49-yard line.
Kind of an something you wouldn't expect to see here, Brent, is you see Golden, number 18, the smaller of the running backs, is the lead blocker for the bigger North.
Moose Johnson.
But you can't underestimate him. He is laying some guys out. And North goes across midfield into Buccaneer territory, almost down to the 7-minute mark.
Golden and North in the backfield. Kyle North. Another huge run up the middle for North. Drugged down and ridden by number 42, Austin Ashworth. But there is a flag. It could be coming back.
It was very late, but I believe that's going to be on North Kitsap, some sort of block in the back. They'll call a hold.
It's a hold, and referee John Dina set the flag at midfield. That means it's a 10-yard walk from that location. They usually like to put the flag where the infraction was, and yes, right on the line. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Certainly doable, but at some point, Pat.
During the run, holding on the offense, 10 yards from the spot or foul, we play 2nd down.
At some point, Pat, if you are Coach Todd Harder, do you jam the box and try to stop the running game of North?
You're going to have to, because that's what they've been going to. But don't forget, play action pass, one of Weibel's tricks. You got Nettleton, the big guy, so you don't want to stack it too hard.
Huge game tonight for both teams as Milliard brings his squad to the line, and again a motion man. Fakes the handoff, looking to pass, getting under some serious pressure, throws it, almost caught, and just flat out dropped by ace receiver JT Nettleton.
Yeah, that time you talk about the play action. He went back across the field there. Maybe that ball in the rain has kind of let up now, but the ball is still probably pretty wet. Huge 3rd down for the Vikings. They'll call it 3rd and 13.
Long one. See, on that 2nd and 12, I don't know about a pass play, and now Milliard's in the shotgun. You know, Kyle North has been just tearing it up, running, handing it off, and it's going to be the halfback pass, but it's sniffed out. Oh, and what a into triple coverage and picked off by Kingston.
15 at the end of that play. As frustration getting the better of the Vikings.
Oh, it might be offsetting, and I think he just tossed. I think one of the officials just tossed number 58 out of the game.
Yeah, late hit that time. Matt Knowles, definitely a frustration play there.
And it looked to me like the back judge tossed 58, possibly. John Dennis will sort it out for us, but I didn't catch the first penalty, Pat. Was that?
Yeah, it was a late hit on the interception that I believe Knowles came in there.
I think the Kingston team saying both penalties are on North. Here we go.
After the interception, we have 2 fouls, dead ball fouls. We have dead ball foul, personal foul, and the Vikings. We have dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Vikings. 30 yards tacked on to the interception. First down.
30 yards tacked on.
So they had the first penalty, which was the late hit. Then the play was dead. Then the unsportsmanlike came in afterwards, so that's why they're allowed to go for both. Oh, Lordy.
And I have seen that before in a high school game. And I'm pretty sure that a player has been ejected.
Yep, they're talking to him.
He's telling coach right now, the side judge is telling coach that he has to tell one of his players to leave the field. So here we go, Kingston with a 7-point lead. Fakes the handoff. Throws the ball, just really threw it away, but what? All right. Why are you throwing the football?
Yeah, right then, you know, Kingston, there's 6 minutes to go. You got 1st and 10 from the Viking 30. Keep the clock rolling, pound the rock. Maybe they just thought, you know, catch them off sides, catch them off guard, excuse me.
Maybe. Henry English now in the backfield with fullback Aaron Dixon.
2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Receivers split to the right and left. Power side to the left. Pitch out to English. English making another huge gain, about a 15-yard gain. They're going to call him out at the 17-yard line. First down, Kingston.
English looking like a man on a mission as they gave him the pitch. He wasn't even touched till he was past the 1st down.
Injured Viking. Looks like 50.
50 is Zach Moss.
And he's just, I don't know, I can't tell the way he's acting what his injury is.
Something to the lower area there.
Oh, I hope not another one of those.
Well, right now, though, 6 minutes to go. Kingston up 7 right now and looking for more. Definitely within Colin Stone's field goal range as Zach Moss is up now.
Zach Moss, hand on the right hip. Walking a little gingerly. Might be one of those sensitive injuries. So Stone, certainly we're within his range. Colin Stone, again, his cousin Keith, a friend of mine, and yours.
Definitely, but you know, right now, if they continue to pound Henry English, number 24, they're probably going to end up with a touchdown.
And there's nothing wrong with handing it off to number 35, Aaron Dixon. So definitely Bobby Reese has some options here as he gets under center. Pitches back, same play to English. English bouncing it outside. He'll pick up a few. He's taken down inbounds by number 8. Tyler Lee with the tackle, but wisely Henry English dropping inbounds.
Yep.
So they're going to
clock rolling.
And it's interesting that they're on that left hash and they keep running it to the left. So something over there they like. They're going to have to bust one to the right just to open up some room.
Yeah, they got the left is their big guys with the Tucker Burns leading the way.
Standard formation, fakes a handoff. He's going to throw the ball. And Dixon, the ball thrown low, dropped. So incomplete pass, stops the clock. 3rd down, 7 yards to go.
Yeah, just 5:30 to go in the game. North Kitsap needs a stand here and possibly can bring up a Colin Stone field goal try if they can stop the offense here.
English, Dixon in the backfield. Hand off to English, probing the right side. had some room. He lost the football, but I think Dixon recovered. Dixon recovered.
He did. A lucky break there. Holy Moses, you called it, Brent. Go to the right side. It looked for a minute like English may pick up the first down.
Field goal kicker coming in. Stone.
Number 30, Colin Stone.
Colin Stone. This is a huge kick from the right hash, so he's going to have to angle it in.
About 31 yards out, looks like.
He missed one earlier.
He missed it left.
Snap, kick. I think it's good.
I tell you what, every single time he's had a chance, he's barely missed it, as Nettleton's almost blocked it every time. But right now, a 10-point lead, you gotta think that may have done it for the Buccaneers.
Well, there's 4:45 to go, and big running back, number 35, Kyle North for North Kitsap, is averaging about 10, 12 yards a carry here in the second half. I say, hand him that thing and just plow. I think that's the one thing you have on offense that has been working all night.
Yeah.
Every first down, it's going to stop the clock long enough to move the chains, so you get in and out of the huddle and you just keep pounding the rock.
Yeah, almost right now, huddling might not be a good idea, but you got to think that A.J. Millard's going to get at least maybe 2-3 plays from head coach Weibel, because he's been coming to the side, maybe get 2-3 plays so they can up the tempo a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. You don't want to be running to the sidelines. Golden back deep on the far side, and again, number 5.
Andrew Hecker.
Andrew Hecker on the near side for North Kitsap. And it's another squibber, and it's going to roll into the end zone. And the Vikings will take over 80 yards away from pay dirt. Here with 4:45 to go, trailing Kingston 31-21, and Kingston wins this game. They are tied with North for second place, but hold the tiebreaker.
What a turn of events here. Second half seen a lot of big plays. And it comes down to basically the big field goal by Stone. Makes it a 2-score game.
All right, Golden and North in the backfield. Loveless lined up slot left. Hand off to North. North will push ahead for a few, taken down by number 35.
That's Dixon.
Aaron Dixon. And at a 5-yard gain.
More importantly, under 4:30 now, and they are still huddling.
Kingston looks to be in a too-deep zone, as they should be in this situation. Millyard, power side to the right, fakes the handoff, looking to throw the ball, has a man, and it isn't picked off. It is picked off. What a play by number 80, Nathan Charlton, who dropped one earlier. Redemption right there. And that's one of those drills you do in practice where the tip ball drill. What a catch.
Keep your eyes on the ball, keep aware. That time he just may have turned it, and right now we're at 4 minutes to go. What do you think, Brent? Let's go for a little Henry English action.
I'm thinking Henry on that left side's looking real good right now. But I don't know why they weren't running him in the first half.
Now they got 6 back in the game. That's
Tabanera. Tabanera and Dixon. Hand off to Tabanera. Up the middle, hit and dropped by number 11. Great defensive play by Cole Millyard. Millyard, a freshman, with a vicious hit.
Yeah, Millyard, the younger brother of AJ.
3:46 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Kingston with the ball and a 10-point lead in a huge playoff positioning game.
Back judge raises the hand. Here we go.
Hand it off again to Tabanera. Running up the middle, and he will be close to the first down, but it looks to be about a half-yard short.
Yeah, we're going to call it a 4 yard.
Both teams with 2 timeouts. 3:07 and counting. Back judge Fred Perkins. That's what Bobby Reese is going to look at before he gets under center. He wants to see that hand come up for that 5 seconds. Now, he didn't wait that time, maybe trying to catch him off guard. Tabanera has the first down and then some out there on the outside and taken out of bounds outside of the 10-yard line down to the 12.
Stops the clock with 2:44, but the bigger thing right now, first down for the Buccaneers.
First down and 10 on the Vikings 12.
And they want some more points.
Well, I don't think 3 does you anything here. I think you got to get 6. Standard formation for Kingston. Hand is up. Reese is under. Tabanera has the ball, and he will weave his way to the 7-yard line. And more important than those 5 yards,
the clock continues to roll.
Defensive play, second down and 4 after the 6.
In this last quarter, we went into it tied. Kingston has made all the plays here, and they hold the cards as they continue to pound away at the Vikings.
Kingston with the power to the left. Tabanera gets hit in the backfield, fights ahead for yardage, and he will be about 1.5 yards short of the first down, just inside the 5-yard line. 1:51 and counting.
Vikings are going to call our second timeout here.
Timeout on the field. Vikings time, number 2.
All right, so one more. If they get one more first down here,
it's over.
It's all over. And boy, I tell you what, this fourth quarter it was tied up. But you look at all the big plays. You know, they came from that Kingston defense on the stuff, the block punt, and then switching up, putting Henry English in there at running back really kind of
spark.
A spark really got him going. A different style runner than Tabanera.
How long was that long run, Pat?
It was about a 64-yarder I got down here. And I don't know if he was touched on that. It was just shot out of the cannon.
Right. And when he got through the secondary, he was accelerating away from the defenders. Little Santana here by the North Kitsap man. You got to stop your evil ways, baby.
So huge. The Buccaneers are on the verge of a huge win, as we've talked about. They will now go into second place in the Olympic League and basically all but assure themselves a playoff spot.
All right, it's going to be Dixon and Tabanera. Reese trying the hard count because he knows he has the time.
Timeout. Kingston now, huh?
Timeout on the field. Kingston time, number 2.
That's not a bad play. Yeah. He went up, tried to do the hard count, couldn't get North to bite. And as the play clock was going down, call the timeout, come back. And come in with your hand it to Tabanera play for the first down.
That was one of those, you see that a lot in basketball where they come out, they look at the matchup, he looked over the defense, saw what they were giving him, came back over there to Coach Harder, and now they're going to go with the, again, hand to Tabanera. I bet you it's going to be a pitch, though.
I don't know, I wouldn't get too tricky. Dixon high-fiving with Bobby Reese. They think they got this in the bag, and that's when bad things happen. Hands it off to Tabanera. Tabanera gets stopped. Short. He got no gain.
So the Vikings, are they going to use their last timeout? They will, with 1:34 to go.
All right.
Timeout on the field. North Kitsap time number 3.
And you know they're going to go for it here.
Yeah.
There's no reason to kick this.
So again, Friday Night Football brought to you all season long. West Sound TV teaming up with Kitsap Sun and the Peninsula Auto Group, Peninsula Subaru and Triumph, bringing you the action. If you can't make it out to the stadiums, we've been doing it all year long. We got one more game to go. Next week, South Kitsap and Central Kitsap at Central Kitsap Stadium. Silverdale Stadium, I guess.
Critical 4th down here. They can completely put this thing away. For those of you who don't think it's put away already with 1:34.
Yeah, there would be no doubt they can just go to victory kneel.
A first down ends it. Handed off to Tabanera, and he gets caught, and he does not get it. I don't think he got it. No, matter of fact, he lost about a yard. So it is going to be North Kitsap ball. They got one gasp left here. No timeouts, 1:28, and they need 10 points, and they need them fast.
Yes, they do, but just like any old poker matchup, Brent, a chip and a chair is all you need.
That's right.
They're down to their last one right now.
I think I'd run Kyle North on a sweep and have him hit the hole of his choosing.
Don't forget they got some big guys on the outside who have been able to get open. Nettleton and Gracie.
Milliard, Kyle North not even in the backfield. Milliard rolling to his right, throwing, he has an open man. It's number 2. Great tackle there made by number 3 of Kingston. Chikiti, Wilaka Chikiti. Catch made by Cody Blackmore.
Clock now at 1:16, they're rolling it.
Temporary stoppage. Milliard gets the play, but the team is already at the line, so he's calling it as he's walking in. Milliard drops back. He has an open man. It's Nettleton, and he's going to be short of any first down, so clock rolls 1:08 and counting.
Did you notice in the last one the ref said roll the clock? 1:16. I looked over, it was stuck on 1:16. A little home clock cooking.
So a little little time bonus there for North. Clock now under a minute, 53 and counting. North really taking a long time to get this going. Milliard rolling to his left. Now he's going to run for the first down. And he'll take it out near the 40-yard line, down to the 37.
Kingston, content to give up anything short like that. Wear any type of time off the clock they can. Just don't give anything up over the top deep.
Everybody here but the band knows, I think, that North lost the game. Milliard in the shotgun. Golden back with him, caught by number 88, and short of a first down.
What killed him there is he had the first down, came back, so the clock continues to roll. 25 seconds. Tick, tick, tick.
Third down and very short, and he'll clock the ball with 21 seconds to go. That was second down, so now it's third down.
Despite his second downs, will bring up third down
and Milliard runs over to grab the play from North Kitsap head coach, second-year man Jeff Weibel, who's really done a fantastic job with this North Kitsap team. And Pat, we haven't talked about it, but you are a North Kitsap alumni.
So was Coach Weibel. I watched him play.
Milliard looking for somebody to throw it to deep, and instead he'll run for the first down and pick it up, but 10 seconds.
That does stop the clock momentarily.
But there's
one play left, that's it. Hey, Brent, why don't you dial up the 10-point pass play, would you?
Yeah. So, 8, 7, 6. Milliard still giving instructions. 2, 1. This is it. The clock is at 0. The best they can do is put some points on the board. He's got an open man. It'll be a stat patter, but that's about it.
We've got a late flag there.
Golden, and if it's a defensive penalty,
they'll get one more shot at it.
They'll get a little tack on and another shot just to, but
it may keep John Denis' career alive for just a little bit more.
That's right. The longer we can keep referee John Denis out there, the better.
Probably would just be a kneel down, even if it is. I mean. So again, tonight's action where the Buccaneers come into Paulsbo and plunder a win from the Vikings.
Here comes John Denis with the call.
During the play, personal foul, illegal helmet contact on the defense. There'll be one untimed down.
One untimed down. So here we go. John has all those arm signals.
I know.
There's no way he can retire.
Just when you thought he wouldn't have had no more.
I told him in the locker room before the game, I said, I hope it's like Ozzy Osbourne when he retired. You get bored of being retired and come back.
Exactly.
But if not, it is what it is. All right, Milliard gonna hurl one into the end zone into some heavy traffic. And it is caught for the touchdown, so they'll close the gap. They'll end it on a positive note. And I believe they have to kick the extra point here.
So I'll pad the stat sheet a little bit, but Kingston doesn't care.
Yep, it's over, ball game.
They have taken it to the Vikings, and they now share second place in the Olympic League.
Well, they're tied for second, but they own it because they own the head-to-head against these North Kitsap Vikings. Both teams 4-2. So congratulations to first-year head coach Todd Harder for winning this year's Pillage and Plunder Bowl. And we look forward to seeing both of these teams in the postseason. Pat, any last words?
Nope, that was just how you drew it up, a good rivalry match. And we haven't seen the last of these two teams, but again, tune in next week. Norm Johnson will join us at Silverdale Stadium.
Awesome. All right, Pat. Well, we'd like to thank the Kitsap Sun, Peninsula Auto Group. Like to thank Spencer Anderson, Doc Parr, our engineer, Spencer running the camera for us. I'm Brett Woolard, joined by Pat Duncan. Stay tuned. We will see you soon.
The North Kitsap needs to attempt the extra point. Two-point conversion is no good. Now the football game is officially over. Final score, Kingston 31, North Kitsap 27. See you next week. Oh yeah. Wild
one crazy game.